Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how much could depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos, news updates. It is shocking that you are asking for pardon on behalf of Nnamdi Kanu. He is not a felon. Ejimako tells Ohaneze. Oh yes, now hello Ejimako, who is leading the legal team of Nnamdi Kanu, has stated in clear terms that Nnamdi Kanu is not a convicted felon. Yes, he made a statement on Tuesday while reacting to Ohaneze's call for a pardon for Nnamdi Kanu. Oh yes, of course, it was reported that Ohaneze's national vice president, that's Damian Okekogade, had made a call while addressing journalists in Awka on Tuesday on Nigeria's Independence Day, where he said, quote, "A major demand in this year's Independence Day celebration is for the president to use the joy associated with the day to grant a political pardon to one of our sons and the leader of the IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, from DSS detention." End of quote. Yes, now Okekogene said, Nnamdi Kanu's release would restore peace, enable the identification of those he said they are perpetuating violence, and ultimately put an end to sit-at-home practice in the Southeast region. That's what he's saying. This Okekogene. Now, Ejimako argued that Ohaneze cannot demand for the IPOB's leader's pardon because he's not a convicted felon. Yes, he said, quote, "Dear Ohaneze Ndibo, it's shocking that you are asking for pardon for someone who is not yet convicted. Pardon is for convicted felons, and it will never arise in this case because MNK committed no crime by demanding political justice for his people." End of quote. Now, this is what he said. Yes, talking about the Aloy Jimako himself, reacting to the Vice President Damian Okeke of the Ohaneze neighbor. So, but we have been hammering on this. You see, elderly people, they're not supposed to be making this kind of, goofing. Okay? We have said it. This issue of pardon is for convicted person. You see, it's for convicted person. And when we refer to Muslim can say, "Oh, pardon him," that means he's a convicted person. No, he's not convicted. Even it's better to use the word leniency than say pardon. Yes, if you are looking for words to use, it's better to say leniency for the president to be lenient enough to release him. Yes, to have leniency than say pardon. We have to look at the meaning of these words by saying them. So it's not right to say pardon him. It's not convicted, it's innocent as we are speaking. And you say pardon who? Is he a criminal, a convicted criminal? No. Nnamdi Kanu, for the last time we checked, told the court, Nigerians, and the international community that he's innocent. Oh yes, he's innocent. He's asking for freedom for his people, for fairness, equity, and justice for Ndibo. Is there a crime? So, and for the last time we checked, we have not realized that when somebody is asking for freedom or making his mind known or speaking his, making his free speeches concerning his people and saying enough of marginalization against them. Yes, advocating for their rights. It's not a crime. The last time we checked, it's not a crime. So, anybody advocating for pardon, please refrain from that. It's not the right word to use. So that's what Allah is saying. Say, look, don't use this word pardon. You are making this matter worse. He is an innocent man. Those who are begging to have pardon, they are the ones who are the criminals. The court said it. Yes, you are waiting for the court to call them criminals when you abducted someone criminally. Abduction in faraway Kenya. Government went into abduction, kidnapping, extraordinary rendition. It's criminal. Abduction, kidnapping, criminal. Torturing. Okay? Torturing. So that is it. It's against the human rights. So that the people who committed the crime, and you are now begging them to pardon someone an innocent man. So it's not going to work like that. So they have to refrain from making such utterances. When you said you are helping Mazam Kanu, yes, you are putting him into much difficult and trouble. So that is it. If you want to help, bring help that will not put the person into difficulty. The Ohaneze. It's not all about going to press statements. What are the concrete moves by the Ohaneze to release Mazam Kanu? You see, Independence Day. Tinubu used this Independence Day to release Mazam Kanu, give him pardon. Nonsense statement. So we demand action, not nonsense statement. Somebody will stay in Owerri or in Oka to dish out. Say the Ohaneze calls for the release of Mazam Kanu to give him pardon. So what are the actions that have been taken by this Ohaneze? Yes? What are the actions? Concrete moves. Let's see it. Let's see concrete moves. Has been in detention for 4 years. Nothing is happening. Tinubu, Buhari will hand over to Tinubu. They will continue in that regard. All the Yorubas detained have been released. All the Fulani detained have been released. Who committed crime? Yes? Terrorists released. And you are there answering Ohaneze and you said, pardon, Independence Day, joy. What are the joy associated with independence? Yes? He said, for the joy associated with independence. They were talking rubbish. What are the joy? Tell the Nigerians, tell the Biafrans, tell the international community where the joy is, where the joy lies in the face of this excruciating pain and hardship never seen before. Tell them. Tell them the killings everywhere being orchestrated upon the people. The Fulani herdsmen, the terrorists, the Boko Haram bandits, and what have you. Tell the people. Tell them of this divide and rule. These ethnic jungois saying they're willing, despotic tyrants saying they're leaders. So let's tell the people what the joy there. Said the joy associated with independence. Are they independent? Borrowing money every day. Borrow government. Borrow. They're indebted to all, civilized nations of the world. All rich nations of the world, they are borrowing. Yes, China seized their jets, Ogun State jets last time. Borrowing. Yes, the aircraft. Chinese government seized it. They grounded their aircraft. So they will still come for the whole country, where they are borrowing. They are borrowing to construct railway. Where is the railway? Have you seen it? Tell us the line where it passed in Southeast. The rail. They borrowed billions of dollars from China to construct. So they borrow, they loot. That's all. So there's no joy there. So, and we have said it. So enough of this pardon something. Pardon this, pardon that. Enough of that. If you don't know what to say, just keep your mouth shut. Say pardon. Pardon who? Nigeria is supposed to pardon those people who are saying that pardon, those who they're asking to pardon. Those who are in authority today, those who say that